Hi, my name's Drew Lytle, and I want to tell you a story. Why do we say that something is the greatest thing since sliced bread? Some inventions influence our society to a point where it's hard to think about a world without them, but I think it's safe to say that sliced bread does not meet that mark. Its invention was just the effect of Otto Friedrich Roederer's bread slicer. Otto, like all great inventors, saw a problem in his life: the unevenness of bread slices. He worked on and off for 15 years until finally he could stick bread into his machine and it would come out perfectly sliced. Soon, bakeries across the US began using Otto's technology, and consumers started to gravitate towards the pre-sliced wonder. But there was a pretty big problem. Slicing the bread left more opportunities for the loaf to be exposed to oxygen, which causes it to dry out and become stale. Some began to report that sliced bread was just another fad. Enter, you guessed it, Wonder Bread. The Wonder Company had seen sliced bread's problems and felt they could fix them by modifying the baking process. They took a look at the wheat berry, the plant that gets milled into flour. It's made of three main parts: the bran, the germ, and the carb. And they found that flour without the bran and the germ lasted much longer. The problem was solved, and Wonder Bread, wanting to tote their success, made their tagline, "The greatest thing since sliced bread." This is usually where we stop telling stories like this, right? We expect the video to end here. Someone saw a problem and wanted to fix it. They worked hard and found success. It's the underdog story that we love, and businesses use it to make them the protagonist, the hero. But if we look deeper, some of their stories don't end there. The process Wonder Bread came up with that reinvented sliced bread literally takes all of the nutritional value out of the product. The bran and the germ contain all of the fiber and protein we need to digest the sugars in the carb. They just ruined bread to make it slightly more convenient to fit in a toaster. But they package themselves as the hero, and we buy it. And this is a much bigger issue than just Wonder Bread. Facebook just announced that they're going to focus on developing an algorithm to stop the spread of fake news. That's great, but it hides the fact that this is a problem Facebook helped cause. It's an effect of their business model. Facebook makes money by getting advertisers to sell us things on Facebook. Outrageous stories keep people on the platform longer, allowing more advertisers to sell us more things, which means Facebook makes more money if their share algorithms share outrageous stories. So, Facebook isn't developing an algorithm to stop people from spreading fake news. Facebook is developing an algorithm to stop Facebook from spreading fake news. But we don't see that, because Facebook wants to be the hero, and who can blame them? We all want to be the hero. We want to think about the problems we're solving, not the problems we're causing. But part of the responsibility of creating something should be trying our best to make sure that it does more good than harm. So as designers, founders, and consumers, we need to start asking whether the things we support actually provide value, or if they're just good at telling stories. Thanks for watching. I hope Curiository provides you value, and if it does, leave a comment or share it with a friend. Also, this channel is financially supported solely through our patrons on patreon.com, so I'd like to give a big shout out to Harry and Erica Lister, the Jeans family, the Lawson family, Andrew, James, and my parents for being top supporters. If you want to help us inspire curiosity through asking great questions and telling their stories, head on over to patreon.com/curiository. There's a link in the description, and for as little as $1 a video, you can make a huge difference to this show. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time in the Curiository.